Alright guys, welcome back to my Rivals updates. Today we're diving into the heroes everyone seems to have forgotten about. These characters were all revealed months ago and somehow they have been swept under the rug. But don't worry, I'm bringing them back out into the spotlight today. Before we dive into the main list, we need to talk about a character buried so deep into the leaked files most people forgot that she even existed. Angela, Thor's long lost sister. Now if you're scratching your head, don't worry, you're not alone. Angela's story is wild. Originally introduced in Image Comics as a bounty hunter in the Spawn universe, she was eventually brought into Marvel during the Age of Ultron event, where it was revealed that she is actually Aldrich, the firstborn daughter of Odin and Freya. As a baby, she was believed to be dead after a war with hidden realm known as Haven, the long-lost 10th realm of Yggdrasil. In reality, she was kidnapped and raised by the angels of Haven. Growing up among the celestial warriors who valued combat above all else, over time Angela became one of their fierce hunters, trained in bladed combat, aerial movement, and divine tactics. She eventually learned the truth about her Asgardian heritage and began to forge her own identity. Neither fully Asgardian nor angel, in the Marvel comics, she is teamed up with Thor, Loki, and even Guardians of the Galaxy. She has also been a part of Asgardians of the Galaxy and had major roles in events like Original Sin and Secret Wars. Now here's the thing, Angela has voice lines in Marvel Rivals, not just random references, actual lines involving Loki and Hela directly referencing her.
Angela, darling, am I supposed to believe that Odin had a Kingslayer daughter that I have never known of?
A valiant warrior has fallen.
Oh no, I'm not surprised that the one-eyed old man has secrets. No. I am shocked that she is another betrayer.
Avenging angels always fall in the end.
You didn't bring Thor, did you? Well, crap. Guess we'll just have to destroy Null and reunite the Guardians of the Flarkin Galaxy ourselves.
My last obstacle gone. Truly, this is fate. The spawn of Odin are powerful.
You don't just record lines like that unless you're planning to use them. If she makes it into the game, Angela could easily be a high mobility duelist or vanguard, specializing in dual blades, angelic dashes, and airborne combat. Think of a fast-paced melee fighter with divine fury. We could even see some celestial energy abilities or mechanics that reward precision and timing. Angela hasn't been officially revealed, but those voice lines and her deep comic roots, she might just be one of the Marvel Rivals' most exciting hidden characters waiting to drop. Let's talk about Jean Grey, one of the most anticipated heroes coming to Marvel Rivals. Based on leaked information, Jean is expected to be a duelist, which makes a lot of sense given her iconic combat style and raw power. Staying true to her comic book origins, she will wield devastating telekinetic and psychic abilities that can control the battlefield. In comics, Jean Grey is an Omega level mutant, one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel universe. She is essentially S+ tier. Let's break down her leaked ability names from the files. Psychic Explosion, Telekinetic Transfer, Psychokinetic Transfer, Shattered Star Impact. From what we can gather, Psychic Explosion and Telekinetic Explosion will likely to be her core basic abilities, possibly mid-range, focusing on telekinetic bursts to deal damage to apply crowd control. Most interesting leak mentions that Jean will have an ability to mute enemy targets, essentially blocking them from casting abilities for a short time. That is massive in a hero shooter. It can completely shut down a key enemy ult or ability combo. We don't have confirmed visuals yet. The leaked names suggest a kit that leans heavily into area control, mental disruption, and burst damage, perfect for a high skill duelist. And let's not forget the possibility of her ultimate involving the Phoenix Force, which could end up being one of the most flashiest ults in the entire game. Jean Grey is definitely shaping up to be a powerhouse, and I think a lot of players are going to gravitate towards her once she releases.
My oldest friend. Yes, Jean, we need all your power.
Hey, I'm looking for a giant tree and some humanoid morons. You seen them? They're kind of my only friends. Whoa! When?
Then perhaps it's time for me to rise above and to reduce those foes who could not be drowned to ashes.
The Phoenix won't be gone for long. That's what we need, Phoenix.
Hitmonkey is definitely a standout on this list. This is a character who is literally a monkey trained in the art of assassination. You heard that right, a monkey with skills. His gameplay could be amazing considering his background. Based on the leaks, he's likely to be a duelist specializing in quick precision strikes. What makes him even more interesting is his arsenal, dual pistols. We can expect a lot of fast range attacks as well as some picked up close melee attacks with a katana.
So long, monkey.
Speaking of katana and dual pistols, let's talk about Deadpool. While Deadpool might not be as fast as Hitmonkey, the two characters share a major similarity. Both are highly skilled with dual pistols and katanas. These could be the perfect weapons for Deadpool to unleash mayhem on his enemies. Deadpool's arsenal would also make him a strong candidate for a duelist role. There's an even speculation that he could have some Vanguard traits due to his healing factor. He'll be able to dish out damage, take hits and regenerate health on the fly. Plus, don't forget his ability to break the fourth wall and crack jokes while fighting. His interactions with other characters could be hilarious.
テレビの前のお友達が勘違いすんだろ？
お友達？
そう、お友達。説明しよう。俺ちゃんことデッドプールさんはテレビの前の君たちに話しかけちゃったりできるイケてるスーパーヒーローなんだぜ。その型破りな能力と華麗なトークが受けに受け、今やアメリカで一番モテるヒーローっていや俺ちゃんってな具合。ハリウッドスターもセレブも大リーガーも大統領もみんな俺ちゃんの大ファン。日本よ、これがデッドプールだ。ああ、疲れた。サービス疲れるわ、もうほんと。
Great, we're saving the world and here comes the loosest cannon. Just an observation.
Blade is another one who could be coming to the game with his katana and vampire abilities. Blade's kit is likely to focus on the fast-paced melee attacks. Could be a duelist who specializes in dealing with multiple enemies at once. Given his hunting, shotgun and bloodline abilities, Blade could also bring a unique mix of damage dealing and healing to the table, possibly even utilizing his vampiric regeneration as a self-heal mechanic. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about Ultron. Looks like he'll be joining in the Season 2.5 update coming on May 30th. He's going to be a strategist, which might surprise some of you, but considering his ability to control drones, makes sense. Leaked gameplay hints that Ultron will send out drones that can heal teammates while also dealing damage to enemies. He will have the ability to control the battlefield and his tech, making him an incredibly valuable strategist. Leaked gameplay looks pretty solid, and I think we'll be seeing him as a key addition to the roster when the update drops. So there you have it, a rundown on some of the leaked heroes that could be coming to Marvel Rivals. Clear that we are in for some exciting new additions. Let me know in the comments who are you most excited to see, and if you want more details on any of these heroes, feel free to check out my other videos. Sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.